These devices all have something in common: a laptop, a Chromebook, and an iPad. They can all use a charging cable and a block. But before grabbing just whatever is handy, it's important to know what works and what doesn't. You probably have a few of these around the house, an older block with one of these USB connections called USB-A. It might still charge a phone, but not a laptop or Chromebook. Look closely at the output on the back. This one delivers 5 volts at 1 amp, or just 5 watts. Most school laptops use chargers capable of 45 watts or more. So while it might fit, the power isn't even close, and plugging it in a few hours before school is not going to get them through roll call. And the charger is just half the equation. These USB-C cables may look alike, but one is designed mainly for charging a phone. It might charge a laptop, but it's going to do it slowly. So how can you tell the difference? You can't without the original packaging. Apple sells cables described as supporting 60 watts and 240 watts, but it's not printed anywhere on the cable. Toss them into a drawer and it can be impossible to tell them apart. The practical advice is save the packaging or label the cable and the charging block when you buy them. When buying a replacement, look for a USB-C with fast charging and rated for at least 60 watts. At a charging station like this one from Anchor has 3 AC outlets, 1 USB, and 3 USB-C chargers, all rated high enough to charge tablets and laptops. And avoid damaged or frayed cables because these can overheat and actually cause a fire. And don't save it, toss it. That's What the Tech. I'm Jamey Tucker.